Welcome, beloved soul family. Today's message is one the angels have pressed upon my heart with urgency and divine clarity. Your soulmate's silence has just ended. Prepare yourself, for they are about to take a big, fearless leap toward you. For many of you, this will not be an ordinary message. You've been praying, waiting, wondering why things felt quiet, why the one your soul has been connected to seemed distant, hesitant, or silent. You've asked the angels if the silence meant you were forgotten. You've cried at night, wondering if the bond you feel so deeply is only one-sided. But the angels are saying today that silence is breaking. The waiting is not in vain. The stillness is giving way to movement. And this movement is not small. It is a leap, a bold act, a divine step of courage. Before we step into the unfolding of this big, fearless leap, let us talk about the silence that came before it. Many of you have been in a season where your soulmate, your divine counterpart, or the one heaven has chosen for you seemed absent. Their words did not come. Their actions felt stuck. You felt you were standing still in an ocean of uncertainty, waiting for a wave that never seemed to arrive. The angels want you to know that this silence was not rejection, it was preparation. Sometimes, heaven allows silence because your soulmate was healing wounds you could not see. They were battling fears that had nothing to do with you, but everything to do with the weight of their past. They were aligning their spirit with courage so that, when they finally stepped forward, they would not waver. The angels say, their silence was never their lack of love. It was the cocoon before the butterfly's wings. And now comes the shift. Your soulmate is preparing for something dramatic, something fearless. The angels are showing that what is coming is not a small gesture, not a passing word, but a big leap of faith. For some of you, this leap will be a bold confession of love, a proposal, a commitment, a declaration of, I choose you. A long-awaited message, breaking the silence, saying what their heart has been screaming all along, a decision to fight for this connection, to let go of fear, to walk past all obstacles just to stand beside you. The angels emphasize this is not a step. They are leaping, and leaps are never done lightly. Leaps require trust. Leaps require courage. Leaps mean they are ready to leave behind old patterns and choose something greater. Beloved listener, the angels want you to prepare, not with fear, not with doubt, but with an open heart. This leap is divinely timed. You may not have seen the signs clearly, but heaven has been aligning it behind the scenes. You see, silence was never meant to be permanent. Silence was the sacred pause before the symphony begins. And now, the music of your connection is ready to rise. Think about it. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you shed, every lonely night where you wondered, why not now? All of it has been watering the seed of this leap. The angels say, do not mistake the pause for absence. The silence was the soil where love grew roots. But here is the part the angels want you to hear clearly. When your soulmate takes this leap, they will be stepping out in courage, but they will also be vulnerable. They are risking their pride, their fears, their comfort zone. That means your role is to be ready. Be ready to receive their words without judgment. Be ready to listen to their heart, instead of replaying the pain of their silence. Be ready to open your arms, if this is truly the soul heaven has chosen for you. The angels say, they are not leaping into perfection, they are leaping into love. So don't expect their leap to be flawless. Don't expect every word to be polished or every action to be perfect. Instead, expect sincerity, expect rawness, expect truth, and know this. It takes far more courage to leap with trembling knees than to stand still with a guarded heart. As you hear these words, some of you may feel your spirit stirring. You may feel a rush of energy, a sense of recognition, as if your soul knows this message is for you. The angels want you to breathe it in. Let go of doubt. Let go of the endless questions. They say, the silence is over. The leap has begun. Trust that love is moving toward you, not away from you. Even now your soulmate is preparing. Even now they are finding their words, summoning their courage, aligning their steps. And you, yes, you, are about to witness a shift that will remind you that heaven never forgot your prayers. Beloved soul. In stage 1, we uncovered that your soulmate's silence was not rejection, it was preparation. But to truly understand the depth of this moment, the angels are pulling back the curtain on the hidden fears that kept them quiet for so long. The angels reveal that silence often hides something deeper: fear. Your soulmate's heart has always been tethered to you, but fear wrapped itself around their words. Fear told them, what if I'm not enough? What if they don't feel the same way? What if I give my whole heart and it gets broken again? For many, these fears are not rooted in you, but in their past. Someone may have betrayed them. Someone may have walked away when they finally opened up. They learned to equate vulnerability with pain. And so, when they felt this divine pull toward you, so strong, so undeniable, it shook them. Because this was not an ordinary attraction. This was soul deep. It demanded courage. And courage does not come without fear. The angels whisper, the silence was not distance, it was their shield. But here is the truth. No shield can block what heaven has written. Your soulmate tried to quiet their heart. They tried to push away the thoughts of you, the pull they felt, the spiritual connection that kept calling them in dreams, in synchronicities, in moments they could not explain. Everywhere they turned, reminders of you surfaced, a song that carried your energy, a dream where your face appeared. Numbers repeating, 1111, 222, 777, reminding them of divine timing, a sense of your presence, even when you were apart. And the angels say, the more they resisted, the louder the soul connection became. This was not something they could silence. This was heaven's orchestration. And heaven's voice will always outlast human fear. So what made them finally decide to leap? The angels show me a vision of a breaking point, a moment where your soulmate realized, if I stay silent, I lose everything. For some, this came through loneliness, a deep emptiness when they imagined life without you. For others, it came through divine signs that became too strong to ignore. And for many, it came through an inner awakening, a realization that the only thing standing between them and love was their own silence. The angels declare, the breaking point is not the end, it is the beginning. This was the moment they chose courage over fear. This was the moment they said, I would rather risk rejection than live with regret. And beloved, don't miss this. Your soulmate is not leaping alone. The angels have been guiding them, whispering into their spirit, surrounding them with courage. Archangel Michael is stepping in strongly here. He is the angel of strength and protection. He has been cutting away the chains of fear, reminding your soulmate that love is worth the risk. Archangel Chamuel, the angel of relationships and soul, connections, has been working on both of your hearts, aligning you, softening you, preparing you for reunion. The angels say, this leap is not random. It is heaven ordained. You may wonder, what does this leap look like? The angels are painting three possibilities. The spoken leap. They finally break the silence with words. A confession, a call, a message, or a declaration of love that leaves no doubt. The action leap. They show up physically, perhaps traveling, to see you, perhaps standing before you and saying, I choose you, the commitment leap. They move beyond words and actions into a solid decision, a relationship, a proposal, a promise of forever. Regardless of the form, the angels assure you, you will know it is the leap because it will feel different. It will not be half-hearted. It will not be casual. It will carry the weight of someone who has fought their fears and emerged victorious. The angels are asking you to prepare your heart. This preparation does not mean overthinking what to say or how to act. Instead, it means clearing your heart of resentment over their silence, letting go of doubt that love is truly coming, grounding yourself in trust so you do not meet their leap with fear of your own. The angels say, when they leap, meet them not with suspicion, but with openness. For love cannot survive in guarded hands. The angels give this message from your soulmate's spirit to you. I stayed silent because I was afraid, not because I didn't care. I stayed away because I thought I wasn't ready, not because I didn't want you. But the silence broke me, and now I realize the only way forward is toward you. I am ready to leap. Beloved, this is where the story shifts. The silence is no longer your story. The leap is, every great love story has a turning point. And for you, this is it. The silence that once felt endless is turning into action. The doubts that once weighed heavy are giving way to courage. The angels want you to step into expectancy. Open your spirit, because what is coming is not just words. It is a divine act of bravery, a move that changes the course of your connection. Beloved soul, the angels are rejoicing as they reveal what comes after the leap. In stage 1, we spoke about the silence ending. In stage 2, we uncovered the fears and the breaking point that pushed your soulmate into courage. Now, in stage 3, the angels want you to see the beauty and transformation that unfolds once your soulmate chooses to step forward. When your soulmate takes this fearless leap, it will not be a small ripple. It will be a wave that changes the course of your journey. For so long, silence created doubt. But when they leap, that silence shatters. The doubts that haunted your heart begin to dissolve. Where once there was uncertainty, clarity will step in. Where once there was hesitation, action will appear. The angels say, this leap is the bridge from wondering to knowing, from waiting to receiving. The leap is not only about their action, it is about the blessings it unlocks for both of you. Healing of old wounds. Their leap will bring healing. When they finally speak or act, It will reassure your heart that you were never forgotten. The wound of silence will begin to close. For them, the act of leaping will heal the fear that held them hostage. They will realize love did not break them. It freed them, deepened trust. This leap will deepen trust between you, because trust is not built on perfection, but on vulnerability. By stepping out in courage, they are saying, "I trust you with my heart." Divine alignment, when they leap, heaven's timing aligns. The angels emphasize, this is not late, this is right on time. Everything you endured, the silence, the waiting, the questions, was part of aligning both of your hearts for this moment. Joy restored. Expect joy to return. Laughter where there were tears. Hope where there was heaviness. The leap ushers in lightness, reminding you that love is not meant to be a constant burden. It is meant to be a divine gift. The angels are urging you. When this leap arrives, embrace it fully. Don't dwell on why did it take so long. Instead, give thanks that it came at all. Don't replay the pain of the silence. Receive the joy of the breakthrough. Don't let fear make you guarded. Let faith make you open. They say, your role is not to punish them for the silence, but to celebrate them for the courage. This does not mean ignoring boundaries or dismissing your own feelings. It means meeting their leap with understanding and grace, knowing how much strength it took for them to take it. Once the leap is made, the angels say a new flow begins. It is like a dam breaking. The water of love, once blocked by silence, now rushes freely. You may notice more open communication, more consistent expressions of love, a willingness from them to show up in ways they never did before. This flow is not forced, it is natural. Because once fear is removed, love no longer has to fight its way through barriers. The angels say, love flows easily when fear is no longer the gatekeeper. Beloved, forgiveness is key in this new chapter. Yes, their silence may have hurt. Yes, the waiting may have been heavy. But the angels remind you, holding on to resentment only blocks the blessing that is here. Forgiveness is not saying it didn't hurt. It is saying, I will not let what hurt me steal what is now healing me. By forgiving, you make space for love to grow untainted by the past. You allow the leap to mark a fresh start, not a recycled wound. The angels are declaring a promise over you. This leap is the turning of a page. You are stepping into a chapter where silence no longer rules, where fear no longer binds, where love no longer hides. This is a divine unveiling. This is the moment your prayers begin to manifest in form. The angels offer these words as if whispered from your soulmate's heart to yours. I was afraid, but my love for you became greater than my fear. I stayed silent, but my soul never stopped calling your name. I am ready now, ready to leap, ready to choose you, ready to walk into the future that heaven wrote for us. Do you know what the angels are doing right now? They are celebrating. Because every time two souls align in love, it creates ripples not only on earth but also in heaven. They are rejoicing because your love story is part of a bigger divine plan. A plan that shows the world what courage, faith, and soul connection can overcome. The angels say, heaven smiles when love triumphs over fear. Beloved soul, we have walked together through this divine message. In stage 1, the angels revealed the silence was ending. In stage 2, they showed us the hidden fears and the breaking point. In stage 3, we explored the blessings that flow once your soulmate takes the leap. Now, in this final stage, the angels want to open your eyes to the future, a fearless, divinely aligned path with your soulmate. The angels say this leap is not just about one moment. It is about setting the tone for the future. Your soulmate is not leaping just to speak a few words and then retreat. They are leaping because they are ready to live differently. Their silence taught them something powerful, that life without you is emptier than any fear they carried. This realization creates a fearless future, fearless in love. They will no longer hide behind guarded walls. They will show their heart openly, choosing transparency over silence. Fearless in commitment, they will not waver when it comes to you. Their decision is firm, their steps steady. Fearless in facing challenges. Every couple faces struggles, but they will face them with you, not away from you. The angels say, "This leap is the first of many. From here their steps toward you will only grow bolder." The angels are painting a vision for you to hold in your spirit. I see two souls walking side by side. There is light surrounding you both, not just the glow of romance, but the radiance of divine blessing. The angels walk with you, shielding your bond from darkness, guiding you when storms arise. There is laughter, deep, genuine laughter that comes from hearts at peace. There are plans being made, futures being woven together, dreams being shared as if the silence never existed. The angels whisper, "This is not just a love story. This is a destiny story." The angels are urging you to stay ready. Your soulmate's leap is brave, but it is also fragile. They are stepping into vulnerability, and vulnerability needs nurturing. Be gentle, be patient, be steady. The angels say, your role is to meet courage with compassion and love with love. This readiness does not mean you carry the whole relationship alone. It means you walk together, hand in hand, as partners chosen by heaven. The angels want you to notice the subtle signs that this leap is already in motion, unexpected communication after a long silence. A message or call that feels raw, honest, and different from before. A sudden openness in their energy, a willingness to let you in. Dreams, visions, or synchronicities pointing to union. They say, do not dismiss small beginnings, for even the mightiest river begins with a single drop. As this message comes to a close, the angels want you to remember, silence is over. Courage is here. The leap has begun. Trust that love is on its way to you, not tomorrow, May your heart be steady as you prepare for love's arrival. May your spirit release every hurt the silence caused. May your eyes see clearly when your soulmate takes their leap. And may your love story shine as a testimony that what is meant for you will never pass you by. The angels share this closing whisper from your soulmate's soul to yours. I am no longer afraid. I am no longer silent. I am ready to leap, to love, to build a life with you. Thank you for waiting, for believing, for trusting. My silence ends here. My courage begins with you. Beloved listener, if this message touched your heart, know it was not by accident. The angels guided you here because this is your confirmation. Love is coming, silence is breaking, and courage is rising. And if you feel this resonates, if you want to continue walking this journey of angelic guidance and divine love with us, then I invite you now. Subscribe to our channel. Here, you will always find messages from the angels, reminders of heaven's hand in your journey, and encouragement to keep your faith strong. Because your story is not over, it is just beginning.